Oh, yes. As you go through the search results for Paul Budnick in its various forms, I want to know every person that has liability for me suing them that happen to be an oath, a badge attorney, a mandatory reporter, probation officers, yes, guards in prisons, ooch, superintendents of schools, civil rights coordinators, even those in the building departments of the United States of America. I want to know the actual identity because if they Google my name, they know that I'm going to sue them. As I said, it's a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit. And then I want to know all court-ordered publication of notices of hearing that were put in publication. And then I want the IP address of all of those. Pooh. It seems that law enforcement doesn't understand how the internet can be used to destroy the reputation of those that are actually not guilty of certain crimes. Now, when you issued it in 2011, I did 7 hours of parenting classes. Heidi actually abducted my son's food. She hit me. Oh, she bought 7 plane tickets. My record's been expunged. I didn't commit domestic violence or child abuse. You didn't give me any notice or opportunity to be heard. You've been holding my son's hostage for over 7 years. Now, for every individual that had to be the IP address, that had to search for the name of the possible employee, the individual that wanted to rent a place or purchase a place, the individual that wanted anything. You have to understand how powerful the internet can be. You could say that you're the nicest guy on earth. In fact, you could say you're a saint. Ooch. But if they search for your name and they find out that you're a child abuser, they won't believe a word you say. Now, I want my sons, do you understand? And when you put a picture of Susan Bowers holding Regina, the naturalized adopted daughter of Mike and Marilyn, and I tell you it's fraudulent. You'd be surprised how many times I've included Marilyn in my emails, wanting to speak to her. Now, let's say somebody searched for her name, and they see a picture of Susan Bowers. The fraudulent use of the images of other people so as to give the deceitful impression of a person's actual identity. That's going to be multi-hundred million rotary. Now, I told you it was exploitive and abusive to Marilyn and her family, yes, to not prosecute her husband for fraud. And now I'm going to want every IP address of the name Marilyn Van Proyn and the names of any of her children that Google was used to search for. Because when you have 91% of the search results, multi-billion dollars, Alphabet. This whole concept of not policing is getting very expensive.